I know I'm live right now, but I gotta put this off so certain stuff. Stream. Ah, I messed it up. I'm streaming now. Go there. Just gonna go over to a few different promotional areas. Let's see. Anywhere else? There's those two areas. I think I can do it here. Well, it's not really important. I don't want to move. This one here. Okay. What's this? Oh, this guy. I love this guy. One day I will talk about some YouTubers I follow. That would be kind of a fun thing to talk about. Doesn't look like he has anywhere to promote myself though. I think that's gonna be it. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Alright, I gotta turn this back to here. Hello, Shadow Cookie VR. Welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna turn the chat back on. All is good. Today we'll be playing a little bit of a game called Handshake. I think it's just Handshake or is it Handshakes? Handshakes, plural. First of all, for one reason or another, I don't know what, I can't seem to get my 3D model to work. I can only assume that I've been attacked by evil magicians. So no 3D model today, unfortunately. Yeah, I just couldn't get to work. I spent about 2 hours this morning trying to get that up and running. Is the music up? My volume should be... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I think I know what's wrong with my volume. Sound settings. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Oh, that's a weird combination of music. One second. I want to start the game. I just wanted to... off. There we go. Vespers on the Shore isn't playing. It should be on permanent. Okay, I think that's repeating now. There we go. Sorry, again, technical difficulties. Let me know if music's too loud, or if I'm too loud, or not loud enough, or anything like that. And yeah. Hello. I found out why certain games were not... Well, I kind of found out why certain games were not being showed correctly on streams, such as my last stream. That should be fixed, but it's kind of weird. I don't really understand the reason that it is the way it is, but whatever. It should be fixed, is the important thing. That in mind, I guess we will turn on the game, turn this off. Already I am seeing a problem, I think. Also, I wanted to start at the main menu. Oh well. Let's make some changes. Filters, crop head, remove, yes. Close. There we go. That should do it. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, I control these with arrow keys and Y. Let's see. goal is literally just to shake hands. Let's see. Oh, I just need this extra once. Okay. So I spent this past weekend over in New York, which was a lot of fun. I got to be there with my grandmother, and I got to try New York style pizza for the first time. Oh, I see what's going on here. I see, I have to do it like that. Okay. I got to try multiple different pizzas, which is cool. Okay. Interesting. So, I can't press the button like that. I can't do that. Oh, I can do it that way. Okay. I've never been to New York or tried New York style pizza before, so that was a fun experience. I see. I think I know what I did wrong here. I'm trying to do it mechanics that I shouldn't even know about yet. Okay. Here we go. I got to eat music down so voice is louder. Okay. Let's see, I can turn music down here by volume. Let's bring it down to that. That ought to be better. Anyways, yeah, I noticed that the big difference with New York style pizza is that, it basically just was more it was a matter of a inner crust that was thinner but a thicker outer crust. And it's interesting because I actually prefer a thick crust pizza. That's weird. Weird. Something feels like I messed up. Let's go all the way back to here. There we go. Okay. Ah, crap, you know what? I know I'm forgetting. I had saved little reminders from each place, so that specifically so I could recall where I went. If you give me a second, I can try and find that. While I'm looking, I'm going to switch this over so I can see this. Okay. I'll be right back. Where did I put that? I think it's under all this stuff. I have to clean up my space a bit. Unfortunately, I I've been getting sloppy. Okay, let's see. What have I got in here? Okay, this is one thing I will talk about, but it's not the thing that I'm wanting to talk about. Oh, I remember this. That's something I have to give to someone later. Let's see. That's the first place I went to. Let me just make sure I have everything else. What is this? I think this is the second place I went to. That's my water bottle. That's the thing that I want to show my friend. Let's see. More stuff. I did get 2 of these. That's weird. Wait, was that the last place I went to then? All weird and confused. And that was my ticket. In that case, I think that the remaining things aren't going to be in my jacket, which is equally as inconveniently placed. One big thing I wanted to talk about was the fact that media portrayals of New York don't really do the people of New York justice. I was all sorts of prepared to deal with, like, rude, angry, not very nice people, but what I got was very specifically the opposite of that. It seemed like everyone was incredibly patient, very helpful. New York, I mean, sure, everyone was very set into their day-to-day routines, so they're always very quick to go from one place to the next. They always knew where they're going. And they weren't really smiling very often. They were always seeming busy, but they were never bothered by something that would slow them down or force them to take a moment. So, I don't know, I just feel like, really, they're not given the justice that they deserved, in terms of how they're portrayed. I think, I would like, I don't know, I guess I would just like to see more representations of the kindness that New York seems to offer. To that extent, let's get on to the next level. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Kitty. You're so pretty. Hi, kitty girl. I missed my kitty a lot. She's... Aw. You're so loud. She was very... When I got back, she was very vocal about how upset she was that I had left her for so long. A full, like, 3 or 4 days. And I'm sorry, girl. It wasn't fair to you, was it? Hello. Ooh, free donuts. I like donuts. Now, if I can remember the order of these, because I think this was the last place I went to. Which means, I think the first place I visited was a place called Song i Napoli. Pizzeria and Trattoria. Wonderful place, great atmosphere. At the time, though, I hadn't realized that I had felt like they were what I could only describe as being aggressively pleasant. Like, they were very nice, but and they were on top of everything, but it just seemed like they were a bit much. I don't know exactly how best to convey that. yeah. We had discussed, me and my grandmother had discussed a rating system while there. And we came to the conclusion that the food itself was good, but honestly, we think that it would be given the rating of I see what I can do. Okay, the atmosphere, we gave it a rating of 4 out of 5 slices, while the pizza itself, I think we gave a rating of, what was it, like, I want to say the pizza itself was given a rating of 2 out of 3 slices. No, wait, I'm sorry, 2 out of 3. It's hard to think while doing stuff, I'll be honest. But yeah. So the vibe of the restaurant was given a 4 out of 5 slices. The pizza was good, but we didn't think it deserved to get better than a 3 out of 5 slices, where it was good, but it wasn't particularly it didn't really excel. You know what I mean? It didn't go above and beyond, for example. What am I gonna do with this? I don't know. I think I might have already messed up here. Because how am I gonna... Yeah, I think I already messed up. Let me start. What do I do about this? Let me go back. I think I'm just like that. No? Ah, crap. Did not mean to restart. This one in order as well. Then I can do that. Finally, okay. The second place, and the most memorable one, was a place, I think it was, Ribalta. Ribalta? I will say, in terms of atmosphere, it was the least great. Not that it was bad, but definitely not the most interesting. How do I... Did I already mess up? Yeah, I did. Yeah, here we go. The food food there was definitely better than the food at at Napule. I'll just call it Napule. The food was definitely better. That one was the 4 out of 5 sliced food. But that said, me and my grandmother agreed that although the food was good, the atmosphere was the least, I don't know, I don't think appealing would be the right word. The thing that made it the most interesting is that while going there with my grandmother, we met an interesting man by the name of Ponty. And I don't know if this is a well-known fact, but Ponty is apparently the owner of a really well-known, that was an accident, really well-known wine company. And this was not just any Ponty, this was the Ponty. How far can I go this way? Just enough? Okay. By the Ponty, I mean literally the man whose family owns the Ponty company. How do I do this? Can't go up. Oh wait, duh. I'm dumb. Gave us a very large amount of free wine. Okay. I think this will be it. Yeah, here we go. Not free wine. Did I say wine? I'm sorry. I meant free vinegars. Free, very expensive vinegars. Yeah, we got to just take those for free. My grandmother couldn't believe it. She kept asking, like, these are free, right? Like, surely not. But they were. Which was quite kind of Mr. Ponty. just thinking. Right. So the restaurant itself got a. We were making jokes before about how. What am I doing? Let me undo a few steps. Okay. Which I think means I need to go back to before I broke that. Just go. Oh. Interesting. So I passed through that. Oh, I can do that though. Okay. And then I can just do that. So it was a 4 out of 5 for the quality of the pizza and a 3 out of 5 for the atmosphere or the quality of the place. Where it's a lot less personal. But that was something I could How do I do this? So I can't push myself. And I don't have any way of doing that. What happens if I can go up to there? Obviously that doesn't really help me. Interesting. I guess the only thing I can see being able to do for now is that. But yeah. I plan on, before we got the free vinegar, they were kind enough to give us a free samples of their vinegar. Oh, you know what? No, that wouldn't make sense, 'cause I can't. This doesn't let me do anything like that, and I'm not far enough to do anything like that. Interesting. So I would like to be able to push my other friend downward, actually, but there's not enough room to ever do that. Whoops. And was misplaced. I feel like I need to somehow cut off a hand and have it on top of a thing. That doesn't feel like it's something I can actually do. it seems. Because that's as close as I can get. Oh wait, I just realized it's all a big fake out. God damn. Can't believe I fell for that. The last place I went to, we agreed was probably the best place with Pascal Jones. It had the same rating, 4 out of 5, as the first restaurant in terms of quality of food. I see. No, that's not right. Reset. Okay, got it. As for how they were so 4 out of 5 for the quality of the pizza, which was top notch. Meanwhile, the quality of the service was maybe even 5 out of 5. I don't know, I think officially we gave it a 4 out of 5. But it was honestly just top notch service. There's that. Let's just do this. Wait, I can't push any further than that? There we go. Where the service was so good because it wasn't... They were very good about making sure that they were always on top of things. So our water was never empty. Oh, I see what's going on. Is it that one? No, it was that one. That was that one. But more than just that. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Problems. I need to be one more to the right, but I also need to be able to cut it. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? That one will be pressed, that one will need to be pressed. What? Oh, I messed up. And it won't let me undo that. Okay. Oh, right before I do. Let's just... get him here. Right, I have to... wait. Confusing. So I feel like I need to get... Before I ever cut that hand off... Ah! I did it again. God, it's so easy to make mistakes like that. Wait, is that what's causing the problem? It is. Okay, let's not do that then. Instead... Wait. So this one needs... Oh. I'm limited to 3 at a time, right? So this is that one. Let me just figure this out. Okay. Okay, so the first one is one directly in front of that red hand. This is the one directly in front of the red hand. This is the one... That's the last one before right hand, which I don't think needs to be open right now. Or will it? So I need to push the red hand forward. Oh, getting a little bit of lag. For now, this one is completely unnecessary. This one needs to be open. So I need both of these. And I need to make sure that this one is gonna stay on until after pushed, right? So I need to push this forward, and then I need to withdraw that. No. Make sure that when it's withdrawn, that will still be pressed. Right, so I can do that. Okay, I finally figured this out. So now, I need to keep this pressed and move that one. This needs to stay pressed, And this needs to be compressed without unpressing that one. Because as soon as I press this one, that gets destroyed. Oh wait. What if I now... No, wait, because I still can't move this box. So I won't be able to move him forward anymore. Unless... Oh, okay. I think I figured it out. Okay. I move him here. There we go. Now I should be able to do this. So I can do that. I can do that. Wait. I know where I made a mistake. So here. There we go. God, that was a lot for my brain. So they were always on top of it. They were very personable like the first place. But unlike the first place, it wasn't as aggressive. I had described Napule as being aggressively pleasant because they were very, though they were very nice, they were also very That's the best word for it. Boxes. Or wait, am I not supposed to destroy any boxes? Because there's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, wait, I think I can now. Because I can do that. And that. Meanwhile, over here, I can. Up. There. There we go. So they were still very pleasant, but they weren't so aggressive. It was just a very... They were always making sure that if we needed something, they were there. And, yeah, it's a good time all around. Okay, let me figure out which one does what. That opens the outside. That opens that inside one. This allows me to do that. That allows me to move forward one space. that'll move me not far enough forward. I need to do it like this. Then I can do that. Do I want to do that? I don't think I do. Let me see, how far can I get with just this? Pretty far. Okay. And I think that's the end of the game. This was a fun game. I had seen other people play it before. But yeah, it was fun. Enjoy the game, wishlist the sequel. Cool. Link is in the pause menu. Pause menu. Oh, I've been taken to somewhere else. Okay, so it's not available yet. When it comes out, I might play it. Before we end this stream, I want to talk a little bit more about what I did in New York, because I didn't just go for the pizza. I was there with my grandmother. She is an artist. By the way, I showed her some of the artwork that was done on my Discord server. Link to the Discord server should be in the description. And she said, and she seemed pretty impressed with the quality of the work there. So, if you want to check that out, please join. By the way, do all the YouTube nonsense, liking, subscribing, etc., etc. Hi, kitty girl. She really did wish me. Oh, I'm sorry. But I also, anyways, at New York, I also went to 2 museums. One of them was the Metropolitan. The other was the Museum of Modern Art. I went to the Museum of Modern Art because there was a new, art exhibit opened on video games. And while it was very interesting, I did want to give some of my thoughts. Specifically, while it was very interesting seeing what was there and all that, I did want to point out that I feel like there was a large amount that was missing, that was not there, but probably should have been. Especially because, for some reason, the Museum of Modern Art is called MoMA for short. MoMA seemed to have a focus on the technological advancements side of things. How technology has changed, which, don't get me wrong, it is very interesting. But video games are more than just technology. For example, they showed games like Pac-Man, which was one of the first popular games, the arcade, as well as, what's it called? There's a certain game that, unlike other arcade games, didn't use pixels. They just created geometric shapes with light. There are actually like 2 games like that. Obviously they talked about Pong and its predecessor, the first ever video game, which was made to showcase radar technology, and how that evolved into Pong. They had Tetris, but they didn't talk about... I didn't see anything talk about the history of Tetris, about how the creator originally wanted it to be Tetris. Instead, it was just there, without really any explanation. There's a lot of things on the changes of controls, talking about buttons and stuff like that, and touchscreens, for example. An exploration of how we interact with machines. Minecraft was there, which was donated to MoMA by Mojang, and they had mentioned Notch, but they didn't talk about any of the societal impacts that Minecraft had, or any of the rather massive community projects taken on by the fan base of the game. there was no mention at all of any player fan bases, which I think is quite disappointing, since, in my own personal opinion, I think the vast majority of the interesting things about video games are how communities take on these games that have been developed and give them a life of their own. But yeah, there was nothing about that. So, yeah, one thing I would have liked to see would be talking about the evolution of popularity of certain genres. There were no horror games at all, for example. And I was thinking, how interesting would it be to talk about the history of horror as a genre, and then mention that games like Slenderman reinvigorated the horror genre community and brought that genre to light in a video game setting. But again, it just wasn't there. The only thing that was kind of like that was the fact that they showed Sim City, which was basically, obviously there were probably others before, but it was really the first city simulation game that brought popularity to the genre as a whole. Which I think is a very significant thing that deserves more representation. Sorry, yawning. Aside from that, well, I don't know. It's just a shame. It seemed to me like it was a primary focus on the technological side of things that was kind of guided by whatever game franchises made donations to the MoMA museum. To be fair, they obviously can't show anything without legal permission, but I still would have liked to see more talk about how games can influence culture and societies. What about the gaming communities? And how they have encouraged a greater level of community and communication, or the freedom of expression. Oh well. There was very little focus on also the stories being told by the games. Like, one of the few exceptions to that would be, like, there was a brief glimpse at the game Portal, but there's nothing talking about it. It was just a few clips of the game being played that were, like, less than a minute short. Other games I think could have been significant would have been Undertale, the game that was gifted to the Pope by Matthew Patrick from Game Theory, and the Pope actually played it. Why was that never brought up? I feel like that is very significant. Okay. Oh well. All in all, I feel like there's a lot of missed opportunity from the Museum of Modern Art. I feel like I had one other thing I was gonna say. Ah well, nothing is really coming to mind. So let's switch this back out. We will turn that on, turn off the back, or not turn off that. So, thank you for joining me. Let's take a look at the stats. There are only 2 people who joined us live today, but thank you both. It means so much to me. I have so much appreciation in my heart for everyone. That's equally true for anyone who is watching this after the fact as a VOD. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my stuff. Yeah. Join the Discord. Right now we have an event going on, which is the small but intimidating prompt. Basically, do any artwork that fits that prompt. You're all shedding. You okay? Yeah. I always have my streams at the same time every week on Friday. Only exceptions are if I have a video out at that time. So check me out. It's 1 o'clock Eastern Standard. Or no, not Eastern Standard. 1 o'clock Mountain Standard. I think that's like 3 o'clock Eastern Standard. I'm not entirely sure. All I know is Mountain Standard. But yeah. You can just check to see when it was uploaded if you want to know what time in wherever you are. Join the Discord, art event. I have a number of video projects going on right now, so look forward to those. And yeah, I will see you all soon.